Would you be interested in increasing your income? How about reducing your taxes? What if you could do both and help your church at the same time? If you represent a church, how would you like to build an endowment fund so that eventually your church could finance its ministries from the interest on investments? Hi, I'm Bob Cavanaugh, publisher of The Smart Giver. The Smart Giver is a monthly series of informative lessons which teach techniques that can allow all of these to become a reality. Today, people are faced with a number of financial problems. Here's a couple of examples. Some people reach a point in their life where their home is much too big for their current needs and too expensive to maintain. They want to sell and downsize to a smaller home, but even with a lifetime exclusion, there still may be a hefty capital gains tax to pay. Did you know there's a way that a person can sell their home without a capital gains tax? Be left with more than enough money to pay cash for a smaller home, create a guaranteed lifetime income, receive a tax deduction so large it's a good bet they won't owe any taxes for the next 6 years, and provide a significant benefit to their church to boot? Is your IRA set up in the most tax-efficient manner possible? Many people unknowingly have a plan that will shrink their IRA by as much as 65% before it is distributed to their children. Did you know there's a way to shelter your IRA from tax and assure your kids will receive 100% of it when you're gone? Do you have an asset, a block of stock or real estate that is appreciated in value but doesn't produce an income? Would you be interested to learn how you can sell and reinvest in something that does produce an income without paying a capital gains tax? Are your Social Security retirement benefits being taxed? Depending on your marital status and income, 50 or 85% of your benefits could be taxed. Would you be interested to learn how you could lower or eliminate this tax? Do you have a large estate? Have you learned that even with a proper will and trust arrangement, part of your estate may still be subject to estate taxes, starting at the rate of 45%? Would you be interested in a plan that would pass 100% of your estate to the next generation with no tax? What if you could do all these things and help your church as a byproduct? If you represent a church, is your church getting ahead or just breaking even? Are you struggling to meet your budget by primarily relying on pledges? Are you interested in attracting major gifts but don't know how? Would you like to build an endowment fund in a manner that doesn't interfere with current giving? Would you like to learn how to identify, attract, and educate potential donors? Would you like help in generating enthusiasm, motivating, and getting folks to think big? If so, simply communicating the existence of the Smart Giver to your membership can solve all these issues. Once a month, each subscriber receives a lesson in a different planning technique designed to solve a typical problem. In the process, most of the techniques increase a person's income, reduce their taxes, and in some cases preserve their estate from undue taxation. But in all cases, the church simultaneously benefits. So for a church, it's like having a planned giving officer giving a presentation to your congregation every month for the duration of their subscription. This is Bob Cavanaugh with The Smart Giver. Please continue reading below for more details.